And hello again, Internet. Oh, I really don't want to do this today. In fact, I'm already 15 minutes late doing this, partly because I'm putting it off, partly because I wasn't feeling that well, partly because I just lost track of time because of how out of it I am today. But let's see if I can get any progress on this today. We're going to go ahead and keep going from where we were, which is right here at that damn pathway that I just could not get at all past yesterday. I got almost past it once in the entire hour I was playing yesterday. And I'm going to fall right off here, aren't I? Nope. So, gotta be careful with the mouse movements. What the fuck? Seriously? I spent an hour yesterday just trying to do that. And I get it in 30 seconds today. I do not understand this game. Why does it hate me so? Oh, right, because that's what the developer wanted. Good fucking lord. That was practically insulting. Oopsie. Now for the vertical wall. Now, this is the part where I actually had no real trouble the first day. Well, I mean, I had minimal trouble, but for the most part, I had this figured out. And today, I can't get it to go, because why would I be able to do anything? Oh, crap. Hey, for one thing, you want to fling yourself up, not over on that wall. Whereas everything else, you're trying to fling yourself sideways. On the wall, you want to fling yourself straight up. So that's the big change there. No, I don't want to. See, the problem, this part is going to confuse me again. So the first day I had the problem with this is that part of it is you kind of want to go the opposite direction you think you do. Because you go the opposite way of, yeah, there we go. You just kind of swing it around like that in a circle. Well, that's not going to help me. No, that's really not going to help me. I'm totally on the wrong side right now. I don't think I can make it out of this. What the hell? There we go. Now, see, swing. Am I stuck? How did I pull this off? Oh, there we go. And down I go.
Power of lead, remembered if outlived, as freezing persons recollect the snow. First chill, then stupor, then the letting go. Emily Dickinson.
Okay, let's see if I can swing myself the proper direction. Close. Right there, right there. And push. Yeah, see? No problem. No problem. Crap. Go upward, not toward it. Just push up. No, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Yeah, I'm just not happy with yesterday's recordings as a whole, both of them. The whole point of doing the arcade one was to try to, well, talk about the challenge of them, and the only one that actually worked was Final Fight. Mostly because that thing was full of shooters, which I'm not very good at. So what you gotta watch is you gotta watch somebody who's been playing video games for pretty much his entire life, utterly fail at video games. Well, that's why there are different types of games for different types of people. Would you get off that hook? Thank you. And shooters are just not my genre. Not because they're bad. I actually really enjoy shooters. I'm just terrible at them. So how was I supposed to do this again? Swing up. I know I'm supposed to do this in a circle. Just which direction of the circle it's supposed to be. Hey, look at that. Okay, so I'm back up to this part, and this is about the highest I've gotten so far. So, just watch me utterly fail here. The highest I've gotten is the slide right up here. No, no. Don't fall off the damn thing. The umbrella is hard to grab onto. Why am I playing this game again? Why did I even start this game? Well, this is it, folks. This is literally the highest I've ever gotten. I do know where to go here, because I've seen part of this game played. Only part, though. Trying to go up this side is... There's nothing there. I have to get over to those boxes. That's why those boxes are there. Would you look at that? Actual freaking progress. Oh my god. I've just completely outdone everything I did yesterday in one fell swoop. 2 days of break is obviously too much. Alrighty. Oh. I have to go down. Woo! And now, if I fall down onto the roof with a satellite dish. As I showed you guys already where this was. Yep, there we go.
The pain in knowing this has happened to you. The pain in knowing what more tears we've gained. But through all this, I feel your pain.
You don't feel anything. You did this on purpose. Don't give me that crap. Well, now I just got to be able to actually get further than I was before. That was a failure. If I can get further than I was before, then at least today will be progress, and I'll feel good about it. Because yesterday I felt terrible all day. Even afterward, I was just in a funk all evening long because of how badly I did in this game. Yeah, this game made me feel terrible in general. Don't you dare fall all the way down.
And dashing your hopes. You're climbing
all the way down. Okay. Well, I guess I get some practice again. I obviously need it. Come on. This game might just be too much for me. Brain doesn't want to handle it. I don't know if I'll do an hour or just 45 minutes of this today to make up for my missing 15. I do have Capcom Arcade or Classics Collection Volume 2 ready to go today. Hopefully today Twitch will adjust my stream name for me. And again, I'm only going to showcase it one day. Unfortunately, I don't even have enough audience members to tell me whether or not I should be doing this. There's nobody watching me today, so why am I putting myself through this effort? Why am I hurting myself for the amusement of others when there's no others to be amused? Explain that to me. No, get back up there. I don't hate that games like this exist. This game is about perseverance and the challenge. And it came out at quite an interesting time. Right now is the whole, casual versus challenge debate. Oh, but do games should be accessible to everybody? No, some of them really shouldn't. Ah, crap. Like there are some things that not everybody can do, and that's not a bad thing. Not everybody's artwork belongs in the Louvre. Not everybody is a professional sportsman. Not everyone can make millions on the stock market unless they're incredibly lucky. There are just differences in people. No, go the other way. And in their abilities. And people should find what they're good at and not try to force themselves to be something they're not. And what I'm not is good at this game. I was hoping I could grab the thing. Go that way with it, you idiot. Stop sliding off. So yeah, here I am, back to this. No 30-second win this time. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, no quick 30 seconds of I made it up. That's not happening today. Well, not again, I should say. But yeah, not everyone is going to be able to do everything. This is not a problem. It's just nature. And there's too many people in the world today who seem to think that if something isn't available for absolutely everyone to do, then it shouldn't be available at all. And I fundamentally disagree with that. Because if that was the case, if something has to be available for everybody, absolutely everybody to be able to do and fully experience, nothing will exist. Because nothing is the only thing that everyone can do equally. I mean, should we ban flowers and perfume because some people don't have a sense of smell? That's effectively what we're getting at with some of the stuff. And I'm not being political, I'm being philosophical, if anything. God damn it. Because I'm one of the people who can't do a lot of shit. I realize that I have limitations. So focus on the parts you're good at. Which for me is not this game, so why am I playing it? Is it possible to persevere? Is it possible to overcome? I have no freaking idea. Get out from under that. No, get out from under that without sending me flying. There we go. No, you were hooked onto it. Damn it. So I went so far up that time. I can't even go that far up when I'm on the other rock. What the hell, game? Oh, boy. And you guys are getting to see all of my playtime on this. And while I've considered... Wow. I've considered not putting this on YouTube or anything. And just letting it be eaten by history. I think anyone who wants to watch it can. And should be able to. Although there are much better people at this than me. I know. See that? He's not even touching the ground when I do that. Hit it on the ground and push that way. It's not doing it. Why did you go flying that way? How can you never go the direction I want you to go? And I was like, there's a hook right there. There's a place right there where that beam is that the hammer will hook into. Every time. It'll hook into it. No problem. It's designed to. But it's like I sweep over it each time I try. How did that not catch the damn thing? Ah! See, too slow. I'm too slow. My hand just won't do it. And I am definitely not saying this game should be made easier so that people like me can actually do it. Well, I'm glad I didn't move my hammer. That would have messed me up. Considering my hammer was on the other side of the rocks as I was flying up there. Didn't even jump high enough. I do not know what makes me jump higher. Because it's not the faster I move the mouse. It really isn't the faster I move the mouse. Because that isn't doing a damn thing. Sometimes I just launch. Sometimes I don't. Like that. How did that one launch me that high? I didn't move the mouse particularly faster that time. It just jetted me upward. And then the hammer gets caught under there or on the other side of this. So I can't hit the light when I do that anyway. Oh, frustrating game is frustrating. Did you see that? Did you actually see that? I was able to catch right here and lift myself. Is that the trick that I've been missing the whole time? Is that what I needed to do yesterday? Is grab this and just pull myself up? That little tiny outcropping right there might be enough. Assuming I can get back on this damn rock. Ugh. How did you... Why did you fling yourself into the ground there, not over? All right. As you see, I can catch that right there. It looks like from there, I can lift myself up. Gotta lift higher than that, though. And I did it the one time, and I have no idea why the hammer won't reach it now. Because, I mean, look at this. I'm now on that rock. As good as I'm going to get, and the hammer just won't reach that little outcrop. Now it does. And now I fell off of it. Okay, reach the outcropping, lift myself up, and fall down. Didn't lift it high enough. No, I still think I need to jump. Okay, let's try to jump again. No, damn it, damn it, damn it. It really is this area that does it to me the most. This is the hardest part in the game so far. Everything else I'm able to do sometimes. I just need to get past this. And it's really painful. The hardest area I have is so early in the game. I mean, you've seen me sail through other parts that are later than this. Parts that are supposed to be theoretically tougher. But now this is the gate. This is the door right here. This is the barrier for me. This is the barrier for entry. This is the wall. Literally. And jump. Go the other way when you jump, you idiot. Get onto the rock. Yes, like... Why did you fall off the fucking rock? Okay, there. You're on the rock. You're on the rock. Grab. You slid right off the fucking rock. You bastard. And... Jump. Grab the fucking thing, you bastard. All you need to do is hook that light. If you can hook that light, I can pull you up to hook the other one. All you need to do is get your hammer on that damn light. Get your hammer on that. No. Get your hammer on that light. Get it on that light. It's all you need to freaking do. Come on, go forward. What was that all about? There's no music. I mean, there is occasionally when it's trying to taunt me. Again, no sound unless it's trying to taunt me. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it. Again, I was there, and it's hooking that side over there. So I have to get up on the rock and then hook that side. The rock doesn't want me to get onto it. Oh, come on. Come on! That little pixel... Right, I can't even get my hammer around to it. The little pixel right there. See where the tip of my hammer is? That pixel right there prevents me from sliding onto the rock. Because that's where the cauldron gets caught. No, you're on the damn thing. What was that? Why did you bounce sideways? And you know, I actually made progress today. I did. Can you believe that I made actual progress today? I got further than I'd ever been before. And yet here I am stuck on the same damn place as always. Go climb up, there you go, and swing, catch that. Perfect. You've caught it. Stay hooked on it, stay hooked on it. Why do I play these games? There we go. The next game I play, if I ever do this, if I manage to finish this, or if I just give up, it's going to have to be a fun one. It's going to have to be a good one. I need something relaxing and entertaining. What the hell happened there? You know, at some point I'm going to figure out some really easy way of doing this, and it's just going to piss me the hell off that I spent days on this fucking part right here. This is not a bad game, though. That's the thing. This is not a bad game in any way, shape, or form. It's a difficult game. It's a frustrating game. It is not a bad game. I will defend that, even as much as it's frustrating the hell out of me. Alright, I'm on the thing again. Now, if I just fling myself up, and fling myself up, come on. Oh, fling myself up. You can do this. You can do this. I'm just going to fall right back onto the lamp. Yep. See, now I can't even get my hammer around. There we go. Back up on top again. Hell yes. God damn it. Come on. This wall isn't that difficult. Well, I'm having trouble arguing against that one, except that I'm not sure if it's, again, I'm not sure if it's me or the game. It could just be me. It could just be that my hand is doing something it's not supposed to, and whoop, there I go. That if you had more control, if I knew what the hell I was doing, I could be able to do better at this. Because, I mean, there are people who speedrun this game. So, obviously, there's some level of control that's available. It could just be my absolutely bad luck. It sure as hell seems like the game hates me, and the controls are painfully bad for... Arr! Get up there. Don't you dare fall back down. You get up there, you bastard. Shit. There we go. See, back up on top. If you know what you're doing with the controls, you should be able to handle things in this game. Down I go. Don't you dare go all the way down, I swear to God. And down I go.
It seems no more a soulless thing, but rather as a shape of ancient fear, in darkness and the winds of chaos born, amid the lordless heavens thundering, a presence crouched, enormous and austere, before whose feet the mighty waters mourn. George Sterling.
Fuck. Obviously, I need more practice. That's what the game is telling me. Practice, practice, practice. You haven't figured it out yet. You gotta do better. Gotta do better. Yeah. I'm only doing 45 of this game today. Of course, it's not like Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2 is going to be any better than this. Not after what happened yesterday. Get out of there, Cup. No one likes you. Whee! How does that even happen? Oh, back trying to get to the top. I honestly do think it's more my hand and not controlling the game as well as I should that's doing it to me. Because you can guide the character, you can fling the character. It's all about knowing what you're doing. I just apparently don't. I mean, we've seen me do this before. We've seen me be very effective at doing this before. And now suddenly I just can't. And hey, look where we're back to. What? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm honestly concerned that I don't think I can do this. I think I don't have the physical talent to. Get up the damn thing! What? Okay. Okay. Wow, I actually almost made it over to that rock. That was one hell of a fling. Which, again, sent me completely flying backwards. Yeah, I don't know why your momentum can go so much faster backwards than forward. That might be programmed into it as well, that maybe you can just fling backwards faster than forward. Maybe it's designed to punish failure. As you can see, I mean, I can scale parts of this much faster than I used to be able to. Sometimes I can, anyway. Sometimes things just work out. It's whoop, 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 up you go. And then I get stuck over here again. Because this is the part that I have not figured out. This is just the part that I can't figure out. I actually think I've got it figured out now, finally. I think this is it right here. Here's the key. You hook right there. You pull yourself up. And swing and hook that side. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. I think I finally got this part. Get up there. Get up there. Get on the rock. Get on the rock. There you go. Hook right in that crevice there. And, nope. Pull yourself up. No. Hook in that crevice. You're not hooking high enough. Pull, hook over here. Yeah, look, that's... I've got it. I've actually finally got it. Kind of. Pull myself up. Swing and hook. Swing and hook. I finally... It took me a while, but I have finally figured that area out. Can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it? No, 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 no. There we go. Can you believe that? I could actually get up that now. See? See? I'm feeling better. The hardest part in the game, I found a way up now. Now, the hardest part that I've had in the game, I have now found a way to successfully climb it. It's all about perseverance, practice. Eee, that was a failure.
Climb, I'm followed by a dog called Ego. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Nope, nope, nope. Damn it. See, it's not so bad. This isn't so bad. We're almost back to this being a relaxing game. Almost. I know, it's hard to think of something this frustrating as relaxing, but a lot of times it kind of is. Just set myself down, grab it, and now I begin the awkward swing. Yeah, see? No problem. No problem. Okay. This part here isn't even really that hard. The problem with this part is the failure condition is so punishing here. That's the big problem with this area, is it's not difficult, but it's got the first major fail condition. See, not difficult. And major fail condition. Almost. And game design wise, that's actually not bad. I mean, you've passed a very difficult area, coupled and some challenging that you hadn't seen before, like having to go across the pole like that. You know, the climb across thing. With you underneath and the hammer up the top. You hadn't had to do that before. My hand is starting to give out again already. Fun, fun. That's why I'm not going to play this for more than 45 minutes today. And I'm going to slide back down here, almost guaranteed. No, I need to... Yeah, yep, there it goes. There I go.
I'm gonna let you be for a little bit.
Yeah, see, now he's not going to talk to me anymore, because I've used up all of his voice lines and all of his quips and all of his poems. So now I got the rest of the game in silence. Lovely. Except for what little bits of music it decides to give me. See, again, you keep sending the same music, too. But I mean, as far as actual game design goes and the challenge of it, it's not that... It's actually pretty good with what it's presenting you. It gives you one type of obstacle. Okay, you learn to clear it. It gives you another type of obstacle. Like right now, the fail condition isn't that bad. The fail condition... Well, that's because I'm so far down anyway. The fail condition is... I just end up down at the bottom of this hill and have to reclimb it. And this is the first real obstacle, is this part. Now, it then gives me a real major challenge with that tunnel with the lights. But there's not a lot of fail condition there, because you're in a bit of a safe zone in that area. Once you finish that, you've got another type of challenge, the vertical wall, which, again, doesn't have much of a fail condition. It's got enough of a platform, usually, unless you go just flying off, it has enough of a platform to prevent you from having to go all the freaking way back down. Even the new challenge, the walk across the monkey bars thing, the ladder, the fail condition there is the same as the vertical wall. It's not until you get over to the barbecue and the slide that the fail condition... Well, actually, no. Maybe at the end of the ladder, if you fall down, you might go all the way back down. But it's not until... You're going to have to give me an example of that. But it's not until you get to past the barbecue, with an area that's not really that different from places you've been to before, does the fail condition become that strenuous. And even then, you've got a little bit of leeway. You can save yourself from the fail condition. You have to fail repeatedly at that point to go all the way down. And again, it also depends on what the purpose of the game is for the fail conditions. Just because something has a hard fail condition, an arduous fail condition, doesn't make it by itself a bad design. However, an arduous fail condition in something that's not supposed to have it, that is a bad design. For example, if you're fighting a boss fight that has a lot of hit points that can stun lock you, so that getting hit once in a game where you have a lot of health, getting hit once ends up killing you, so you have a single fail instead of the multiple failure points you're supposed to have. That's not because the failure system is bad. That's because the game design fucks up and doesn't actually give you a proper fail condition. It intensifies the fail condition. And yes, I've seen that in games. And yes, I've complained about that in games. But again, this one, even those fail conditions, it has places where you have to basically fail multiple points to really fully fail. There are still safeties in this game. It's not an automatic end. It's almost like playing poker, to be honest. You know? In fact, that's a really good analogy for this game. It's like playing poker. You start with a certain amount of progress, a certain amount of money. You have your ante. And then it's trying to build up the money, build up, build up, build up. But you could lose it all with a bad play. Unless you want to say poker's a bad game for that, which I would not agree with. And I think actually it's going to be time for me to switch over. No, I honestly think it is more like poker. And every now and then you go all in and you fail. And you got to start from scratch. Yeah, well, that would explain the random element, wouldn't it, Z? Yeah. Come on, hook the right spot, hook the right spot. There you go. If you lose everything, it's always a fault of your own. Even in poker. Okay, yeah, luck does play a part in poker. But you did risk everything. You knew that was a possibility when you risked everything. If you really can't afford to risk everything, don't risk everything. Ah. Oh, you playing the new expansion? That's pretty cool. Okay, actually, I am going to go ahead and switch streams now. As I've been at this for 50 minutes, and oh, look, I'm back at where I am, and my arm is going numb. So, the stream's going to be off for a couple minutes while I switch the setup, switch the hardware, and I'm going to start playing Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. So, we're going to see some different games in that one. I still maintain this game right here is not a bad game. It's just, yeah, it's like, what, 3 minutes or something like that? And that just proves that this game is quite doable. At any rate, I shall be... Oh, 2 minutes and 30 seconds? Good God. See, it just proves that you can actually do this game. You can get good enough to control the character to do what you want him to do. My arm just doesn't like doing it. So yeah, I will be back in a few minutes with Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. See you then. Till then, take care, Internet. And I guess I'm not going to start by the rock. There you go. And enjoy the games you play.